Greetings, my little yarnivores. Fiber Spider back again with another tutorial for you. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet what is called the webbed lace stitch. Now, I'm using a size I crochet hook, and the yarn that I'm using is called Pound of Love, and it is a weight of 3. You can use whatever. I'm just letting you know what I personally am using for this. Now, what you want to do is you want to start with a base chain in multiples of 7, and then you add 4 to that base chain. So I did 3 sets of 7, so that's 21 stitches plus another 4. So this sample piece here is a total of 25 chains. Now you can do however many you want. Just remember that you need to have multiples of 7 and then add 4, and you'll see why. Alrighty, so chain up your, well, you can pause the video, chain up your chains, 25 more, what have you. And what you do to start the first row is you're going to do a double crochet into the 5th chain from the hook. So we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're into the 5th chain there. Okay, and we're going to do a double crochet into that chain. Okay, and then we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to skip 5 chains, and then we're going to do 4 double crochets into the next, so into the 6th one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so into the 6th one, we're going to do 4 double crochets, 2, 3, and 4, and then we're going to chain 2, and into the next chain we're going to do a double crochet, alright, then we chain 2 again. This is a lot of chain 2s and double crochets. Really, really simple. I know you guys can do it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the 6th again, skipping 5 chains, do 4 more double crochets into that 6th chain. And this first row really is the only row that you actually need to pay attention, which I love. You know me in simplicity. Alright, so we've got our 4 chains, and then we chain 2, and then in the next we do another double crochet, and you would follow this manner all the way across your chain, but for the purposes of this swatch, it's going to be a bit shorter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yes, I counted correctly. Haha, it happens. So into that very last chain, you do a total of 4 double crochets. It's 2, 3, and 4. Now this second row is the repeat row, and we're just going to be doing this second row over and over and over and over and over again. And that's what makes this pattern so simple. You can make this into a scarf, into a blanket, really whatever. So for row 2, you chain up 4, 2, 3, and 4, turn the work, and into the first double crochet, we do a double crochet stitch, and then we chain 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to skip all these stitches, this chain 2, and into this chain 2 space, we're going to do 4 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we chain 2. And into that same space, we're going to do another double crochet. Then we chain 2 again. And we skip all these stitches, and we go into this chain 2 space here with 4 double crochets. 2, 3, and 4. Chain 2. Do another double crochet into that same chain space. Chain 2. And let me get rid of my knots here. Okay, my tangle. And then we're going to, again, skip over these, skip over this chain space, and into this last space here, we're going to do 4 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's row 2, and that's the repeat row. So that it's clear, I'll do it once more for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the work. Into the first double crochet, we do a double crochet. Chain 2. Into this chain space over here, we do 4 double crochets. 2, 3, and 4. Chain 2. Do another double crochet. And I'm getting a bit of a tangle here. And the really neat thing about this is that in spite of this pattern being very lacy, you can, of course, if you are going to be making, say, a scarf, I would go extra wide. I mean, this, I would say, would be the typical width of a scarf. I would say go 2 to 3 times the width. And in spite of the fact that it's very lacy, you'll have all of that material. And wide scarves, I think, look absolutely lovely. It could even double up as a shawl. 1, 2, and 4 more into that space. The only real limit, of course, is your own creativity and your ingenuity. You can do it. And also, this would look lovely in a variegated yarn or a slow color change yarn. Whatever it is that you like. And also, because you are not really working into stitches, you're working into chain spaces, if you have a fuzzy yarn, this would be a great pattern. And then end with 4 double crochets into that last space. So as you can see, it really is quite simple, and it works up nice and quickly. There we are. Okay. So listen, I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. You know I love doing them for you guys. And if you have any questions, comments, what have you, please comment down below. If you like the video, please hit like. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, because it'll keep you informed as to when I do more tutorials. And I try to do them on a weekly basis, and I have all sorts of other stuff on there too. So listen, I hope you have a great day, and keep caffeinated, keep inspired, and keep stitching. You have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.